Hi guys, how you all doing? This is the Redstone Ninja here, and today I have another amazing Minecraft command block contraption for you. I know the title says Redstone contraption, but it's mostly command blocks, not redstone. So today, as you may have guessed, I have come up with a system to create custom mobs of a kind. There are many numerous ways to create custom mobs in Minecraft, and this is just one idea that I've come up with. Maybe you have another idea, but specifically this is for a map I hope to be releasing sometime soon. As for my other map, don't ask, but I hope to be releasing a new map sometime soon to compensate for the loss of the other map, basically. And it involves this video here. So here's like a sneak peek preview of what will be in the map and the redstone behind it. So what we're waiting for, let's just dive straight in and I'll show you how this whole thing works and what's going on here. So we're right in the middle of nowhere and I've got this strange little book. Oh, teleports to redstone. Just ignore that, let me get rid of those. Okay, there are no mobs on the world. Oh, ignore that. So this is it. This is all it requires, and for each new one of these custom mobs you add into the game, you're gonna have to unfortunately have a set of 3 more command blocks. I think it is. I think it's a command block underneath here as well, or somewhere. Okay, and 2 more command blocks. For each mob that you add in the game, each one of these custom mobs I made, you have to add a new set of command blocks, which is a bit of a bummer. I wanted to get it so it would work universally, and another thing is you have to have a set of commands for every time you have to spawn it, because each one has a different name, so that and then each one is calculated like on. It's hard to explain, but here they are. Meep, meep, meep. Okay, now if I do just a bit of command magic, I can do /entity data at a type equals zombie to now have the tag of custom name to be equal to, no, that's wrong. To now have the tag of no AI to be equal to 0. There we go. Now if I go into /game mode C, game mode A, we can see these things are fully interactive. They try to kill you, and they do it very successfully. And as you may have guessed already by the title of the video, they are meant to be loosely, well, I say loosely, they're meant to be an exact replica of the AUTONS from Doctor Who Episode 1, Series 1. I'm not sure I've done too good a job, but it's the best you can do in Minecraft, I suppose. I've got the armor stands wearing the leather armor using like the equipment tag, and it works pretty well because actually what we've got going on here is a zombie at the center of each one. So that zombie is invisible, and we're teleporting each armor stand to that zombie, and the zombie will hit you and kill you, as you've already seen. And as soon as that zombie dies, like this, I'm just trying to kill one here. Come on, there we go. You can see that the armor stand sort of dies with it. There's no death animation because that would have took forever. Okay, there we go. Come on, I want to kill you. Right, okay. Now the interesting thing about these guys is that they do actually attack villagers. So if you wanted to demo the schematic, actually I shouldn't say that. I don't know how to upload schematics to YouTube. That was a bit embarrassing. But if you were to make this yourself somehow, I don't know, if you were to copy my redstone, then you would find that they do actually follow villagers, which is quite funny. /summon villager. Whoops, summon without the capital S. There we go. Got a little villager dude here, and we just repeat that other command from before. There we go. We should see. There we go. That's just a bit more proof that we are running this whole thing based off zombies. The zombies are the heart of this mechanism. Basically, I've not had to create an artificial intelligence of my own because the zombies are doing it all for me. I'm basically just making the zombie invisible and masking it with one of these armor stands that's being teleported to it. So that's the basics of it really. I'm just going to kill those guys. /kill at a type equals. Notice you only need to kill the zombies, because as soon as the zombies die, then the armor stands die also. And that's what these things are doing here. Each one is testing for the zombie being alive. If the zombie is not alive, it kills the armor stand with it. This is like just a simple not get. If zombie 2 is not alive, then armor stand 2 gets killed, and so on and so on. If you needed 17 of these mobs, you're going to have to do one set of command block for each type of mob. But that's the sort of simplistic view of what's going on here. There's actually quite a few things going on. Can't remember what most of it is. I'm gonna have to sort of remember it from scratch. I'm just gonna get rid of this redstone here, just temporary. Let's see what's going on. What's this one do? Oh yeah, that's just to give me the book. Completely unrelated. That's just next to it, right next to it. What else we got? I'll just get rid of this. That's no problem. I can get rid of that. I'm gonna put it back. Right, what have we got? Slash weather clear, obviously just clears the weather all the time. That's somewhere else. Right, okay, so we're making the zombie invisible every... how long is it? Every 2 ticks. And... is that it? Is that the whole mechanism? Oh, it's a bit simpler than I thought it was. Because all this is basically what I've already explained. It's testing for any entity of name equals Auton Zombie 1. And similar for all of these, Auton Zombie 2, Auton Zombie 3, Auton Zombie 4. And you might notice over here that we are actually summoning Auton Zombie 1, Auton Zombie 2, which is why this system isn't the best, because you have to have a different command for every single summoning, but it's pretty cool. And I only intend it for an adventure map, not like a survival map or anything, so I'm gonna need this system in depth really. I just need the actual mechanics to be there so that I can have the mobs in the first place. I don't care if the commands are relative or whatever. So okay, so we got the test for. So we're testing for each individual zombie. I've only got 4, but I could put as many as I wanted. And that's going to give a comparative output, and if that is not true, so you can see all these are on, if that is not true, then this redstone torch is going to turn on, and it's going to kill the Auton, which is the armor stand attached to the zombie. Did I mention there's something? I'm sure there's something missing here. Isn't there something that's supposed to be teleporting something to someone else? Ah yeah, there we go, there they are. They're hidden underneath. I'm not going to uncover all of that, but basically we're teleporting at any entity of name equals Auton 3 to at E name equals Auton Zombie 3. And we're teleporting any entity name equals Auton 4 to at E name equals Auton Zombie 4. Simple. So the armor stand is sort of like glued to the zombie, because this is happening like every 2 ticks. It does create a bit of jerky movement, but we can handle that. It's not that bad. I knew there was a bit more to this contraption that was hidden somewhere. Is that the whole thing? I think I managed to explain it all in under 5 minutes, which is kind of cool. This video's actually been really short, I wasn't expecting that. One more thing about the spawning, it's just a bit of, just adding a few tags to the zombie as well. So, summoning a zombie, doesn't matter about the coordinates, I'm just summoning it here, is basically what that says. We're going to give this the zombie a custom name for Auton Zombie 1, very important, and that no AI didn't really need to do that. That's just to stop them wandering about when I first spawn them, because I don't want them going everywhere. And same for this one, except Auton Zombie 2, Auton Zombie 3, Auton Zombie 4, and of course the free command blocks are then executed relative of each of those individual zombies. I'm sure there's something missing here. No, I really think there's something missing. When do the armor stands get summoned in? There's got to be something else. Ah, there we go. Darn me and my stupid habit of hiding command blocks. Right, okay. Another thing that's going to happen is I'm going to summon the armor stand. That was a bit embarrassing. So I'm going to summon the armor stand. Again, relative coordinates not important. The coordinates can be anywhere. But what's important is that I'm summoning them in pairs. So I've got Auton 1, Auton Zombie 1, Auton 2, Auton Zombie 1, Auton Zombie 2. And each of those are like glued to each other, as I've shown before, because they get teleported to each other. Well, I've basically got this real long command. Sorry, this real long tag called equipment, which basically I can add armor, leather boots, leather leggings, leather chest plate, and leather helmet. No base plate 1, just so it looks a bit more realistic. Because I mean, Autons aren't gonna have a base plate, are they? I knew there was something missing. Why did I cover that up? That was a bit stupid. So to end, I suppose nothing more fitting than just one final demonstration. What's going on? Whoopsie. I forgot to set up the clock. I always do that. There we go. That little movement there, that's just because the armor stand is you saw the zombie was sort of like floating, right? So every like 2 ticks, the armor stand is falling down, and then it's gonna be teleported back up again. It's just like it's falling down and being teleported back up again. There's nothing special going on there. Nothing at all. Nothing special at all. I'm just gonna stop them doing whatever the trying not to swear. I'm gonna stop them doing whatever they're doing there. Right, there we go. And once more, just as a final test demonstration thingy-majig. Here we go. I'm in game mode A. Can I take on 4 autumn zombies? Ooh. It looks like I can. I think I'm kind of owning them. But I think, apart from that, that is it for today's video. So if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave it a big fat thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for this new map, which as you may have guessed by now is actually a Doctor Who map, if you have any suggestions, then do leave them in the comment section below, and if you really want to, then subscribe. But apart from that, this has been the Redstone Ninja, and my work is done here.